In 2015, we had a flood, which we never expected to happen.
It was like somebody put our house down in a river. We couldn't get any help. The insurance didn't cover it.
We didn't know what to do.
SBP exists to reduce the time between disaster and recovery. We're proud we rebuilt the house for the Elia family, but we don't want to have to rebuild someone's home. If they have to ask us or another nonprofit to rebuild their home, they suffered. Funding from Zurich enables us to increase speed, predictability, and access to resources for people at risk of and impacted by disaster. Through e-learning, training governments, and sharing our knowledge with other NGOs, we're building a culture and system of resilience in the United States.
So what happened to the Elia family was not an isolated incident. It affected everybody. With the help of organizations like SBP, we've been able to get folks back in their home. We've been able to educate them about things like flood insurance, disaster preparedness, so the next time we're a lot better positioned and prepared.
We saw firsthand after the 2015 flood the trauma, the stress that it caused on families that did not have flood insurance. When organizations like SBP and Zurich came in right after the flood to try to educate people about flood coverage, it certainly creates more resilient homes in our area.
We did not have a disaster recovery office, but we built one, and we had a tremendous partner in SBP. They roll out a tremendous education campaign associated with flood insurance. We're also talking about mold remediation and building houses on their own. And then, of course, helping our citizens with contractor fraud. This became the model, I think, for everything else that's going to take place as we continue to face disaster after disaster.
We deeply appreciate Zurich's financial investment. It's a game changer for us. For every $1 spent on mitigation, it saves $5 in recovery. And the research shows it.
3.5 years of living without hope. It was a hard time.
It was
really hard. Probably the hardest time of our marriage. We are living proof that you need to be prepared and you need to take these things seriously.
And it could happen to you just as it happened to us.
And we're so grateful. We got our life back because of SBP.
Yeah.